Welcome Capricorn to your August 2025 reading, and thanks for tuning into my channel. Now Capricorn, if you are interested in getting a mini reading from me, all you need to do is click that little thanks button below, nominate an amount you would like to pay for your reading. In the comments section below, put your question or what you'd like me to focus on when I do your reading. I'll film it just like I'm doing now, and I will leave a link to your video in the comment section in response to your question, and you'll be able to just click on that and it will take you straight to your personal reading. Now, if you'd like to help my channel out in another way, I've got an online store as well. I love antiques and crystals. I've got some beautiful crystal pieces there. My candle just went out. I'm not going to stop the reading. Don't feel like it's bad in any way. It was just coming to the end anyway. But I'm going to keep going. I'll take it out of the camera there so it doesn't distract you. We'll move my crystals up here. Yeah, so sorry, I just got distracted myself. So you can check out my online store if you'd like to help that way and see if there's a little treasure there for you. And, you know, just subscribing and saying thanks as well is a great help. But let's get into your reading. Now, wow, Capricorn, I don't know if you're looking for love, but for some of you, I feel like there's an amazing love coming in here for you as well, or certainly a really new emotional experience here with someone. You've got a few people showing up here. You've got the King of Cups and the Page of Cups, by the way. And the Chariot, that represents Cancer as well. I would normally read the King of Cups as Cancer, so it could be a very significant Cancer here for some of you. But, you know, Pisces or Scorpio as well. And you've got Aries here in the Emperor, and Knight of Pentacles is another earth sign, potentially another Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo here. But look, star signs are very, very sketchy in tarot. The tarot cards talk more about the character of the person than the actual star signs, so we'll go into that a little bit. But the King of Cups here, the King of Cups is someone that is deeply emotional, more emotional than what they show on the surface. Whenever I see the King of Cups, the phrase still waters run deep always comes to mind. You know, this is someone that on the surface may seem like they're, you know, happy-go-lucky, calm, but there's something deep down. You'll find that they're not so shallow, let's put it that way. And this card, whenever you see ships in the tarot, this is you really navigating your emotions as well. I feel for a lot of you, you know, if this doesn't represent a person in our life, this can talk about the characteristics that you'll be taking on in August as well. So I feel like you are going to be very emotional as well. And in a way, you are quite deep too, Capricorn. You are sometimes silent on the surface and you don't let people get very close to you. And those that are close to you will know that you're a deep thinker. You know, you're not just a surface kind of person. Let's put it that way. But this is someone, if this is someone new coming into your life, this is someone that has a beautiful heart, and they're really emotionally mature, emotionally stable, and they take care of your heart as well. But Page of Cups, this is beautiful love messages, great positive news as well. Pages are messages or messengers. So this is really good news here for some of you. But the Ace of Cups, that is, you know, that talks about a brand new love. And the fact that you've got the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, definitely for some of you. I don't want to keep harping on about it because some of us, we don't want a relationship. We're already in a relationship. So obviously you take what resonates here as well. But yeah, definitely you'll have to let me know if some of you do meet that wonderful person in August. Now, you've got the Five of Pentacles here as well. Now, the Five of Pentacles can talk about struggling financially or feeling like you haven't been in a good place financially. But I feel like in terms of your finances, there is going to be some really good news and you are going to be taking control of this issue. You're not going to be stressing or worrying about it. You are really taking the reins. You have the Chariot here, and this talks about being in control of your own destiny. And I feel when it comes to your finances, you are doing this as well. Now, the fact that you've got the Emperor right underneath the Chariot card, very much so you being in control here. But some of you may be actually going on a journey, traveling somewhere, moving somewhere, and you are asked to sort of put plans and organization into place behind that, and you'll find things just run smoothly or smoother than they would if you didn't have anything planned or anything in place here with that Emperor card. But I feel like you have got ideas, you've got things that you want to achieve, and you are really writing lists, organizing things, getting things together. And then not only that, you have got the strength and the ability and the determination to put your plans into action here. But I feel like for some of you, if you've been unwell in any way, again, I feel like you're taking the reins, you're taking control of that kind of situation as well. And maybe seeking out some new treatments or doing something a little bit different that other people wouldn't, doing things your own way. But I feel like there could be some real progress here, albeit slow and steady, because you do have the Knight of Pentacles. Knights I often see as energy, the movement of energy. And so this is slow, steady progress in a forward position here. And there's no going back when the Knight of Pentacles comes up. This is progress forward and a little bit of a hard slog as well that you've been going through. But I do see wonderful progress. But oh, I love that Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups, you know, in a traditional deck, you would see the hand of God coming through the clouds and offering this amazing cup that is overflowing with abundance, with joy, with love, with happiness, with all of your hopes and wishes. And I feel like this is almost something in August is starting here for you on, you know, there is this cup that's being offered to you. And like I said, this could be a new love, but for those of you that are already in a relationship, this is something that you've just, a wish come true, almost a dream that you've wanted for a while is being offered to you. There is this wonderful new emotional experience, let's put it that way. And I feel like you've been working towards this in a way, Capricorn, because you've got the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands has been coming up for a few people, for a few signs. And this is kind of that card where your ships are coming in. You've been putting work and energy and effort into an area of your life. It could be your emotional well-being and your relationships. It could be to do with your work and your finances. It could even be to do with your physical self. But this card says, okay, you've put in the work, your ships are coming in now. You don't have to stand on the cliff top watching them come in. You can move on to your next big project, the next big thing here for you. It's happening. Rest assured that your ships are coming in here. So I love that. You know, in the Page of Cups, this is really good news. So if you've had a question in mind about something, when the Page of Cups shows up, the answer is always affirmative. It's like, yes, you know, you will get what you want, or you know, it's really positive. It's a positive message here. So I'm loving that for you. But very much in control of your own destiny here in August, taking the reins, and almost leadership here as well. Real leadership kind of energy. But did I mention this was the Tarot of Mystical Moments? I do apologize, I always forget. And I am going to clarify with, wow, the Mystical Tarot. Look at that. 3 of Wands, 3 of Wands. This always happens. You are showing up in your own reading. Page of Pentacles. Wow. The Knight of Swords, fast whirlwind kind of changes coming in here as well. You've got the slowest moving energy and then the fastest moving energy, and not only that, you've got the Knight of Wands as well. 3 Knights. Wow, there is real healing for you here. And wow, you've got the Temperance card. Okay, that's really interesting. Now, okay, the 3 of Wands twice. What can I say? There are 78 cards in each deck. And in fact, in the Tarot of Mystical Moments, this one, there are actually 86 cards because the creator of this deck has made male and female versions of each king, and also a male and a female version of the Emperor. So there's more than 78 cards, yet the same card comes out in each deck. You know, I always say this is more than coincidence here. This is a real message. And so the 3 of Cups twice, okay, it's almost time to pause and reflect here. And you do kind of have a little bit of energy coming through here with that same message. The 4 of Swords is absolutely a rest and relaxation card. Pause, slow down, meditate, heal. I feel like you are actually noticing some real success that has come to you in many different ways, and it will be different for all of you, but there is success. And I feel like it's really encouraging and uplifting for you. I feel like you're noticing some changes here, and this has been really wonderful for you. And it's almost like you have seen some kind of rewards almost for your efforts, but there's more to come here, Capricorn. I can tell you that now. And as I mentioned in that first 3 of Wands, your ships are coming in. What you've achieved so far now, boy, oh boy, wait and see what's coming in. There is so much more. But again, like what I was saying, there's no need to wait for all that good stuff to come in. You can now begin planning for that next stage. So, you know, the Emperor, that is that card of planning and structure. So I feel like you will be doing that here. And I feel like you're going to be expanding on any of your previous success. Yeah, and dream big, I feel, is a real message here. Excuse me. I feel like in a way you're going to be doing that. It's almost like you're the alchemist here. This is a card of Sagittarius, and you are... The Temperance card is a card of blending and mixing things together like a potion. You're creating the right environment for things to work out. And boy, there's some swift changes coming in here. And again, Page of Pentacles. You showing up in your own reading. I would read this as a Capricorn, but could be any sign, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Cap here. But again, positive news, often to do with your career, often to do with your finances, but there is some really nice news coming in here for you. You could actually be getting a new job. You might be getting a promotion here with this card. You might even be deciding to learn some new skills as well. This is youthful energy in these pages. And so you may have some younger people around you, but really, really fast changes coming in. Mentally, health-wise, some swift changes. That Knight of Wands as well is a card of adventure. And I feel like you're wanting to seek out some adventurous there's this adventurous spirit growing within you here as well. But make sure that you do, this Four of Swords is really standing out to me here. This is taking that time out for quiet and rest. And you might need a lot of that with this whirlwind kind of energy of all of these knights showing up here. As I said, a lot of movement. Mentally, physically, passionately, emotionally, there is a lot of changes coming in here. And yeah, you might need to ground yourself with that quiet kind of time in that Four of Swords, because I feel like things are going to be speeding up for you. And, you know, I just feel, yeah, sorry, I'm just focusing on that Knight energy here. They often shed light on certain areas of your life as well. And so I feel for a lot of you in August, there is this reflecting time that you're going to be doing on what your desires are, what your ideas are, what your physical life, your finances, your career is all about. You're going to be focusing a lot on all of this kind of stuff here in August. I just really feel like there is, yeah, it's a time of you looking at all of that. It's very, very deep changes, but boy, you're going to be bringing about some changes yourself here. Like I said, that card of alchemy, this is very much magician energy here, where the magician actually wills it into being. They use their positive affirmations, they use the skills they have, but you are like making it happen. You're taking a bit of this and a bit of that and putting it all together, and boom, there's your potion. You're going to drink it and it's going to be, you know, metaphorically speaking here, it's going to be fantastic, and you're going to really achieve what you want here. Yeah, look, okay, you've got the Five of Pentacles again here. This, the fact that it came out twice, you might need to ask from help for, oh my gosh, it's Mercury retrograde and I am tripping over my words. You might need to ask for help from some people around you here. The Five of Pentacles always talks about these two figures. You see them, they're unwell, they're struggling financially. You know, you can see they've got ripped clothes, it's cold, they're hungry, they're feeling left out in the cold here a little bit. And some of you may be feeling that way, and this can even be on a really deep level, like spiritually as well, like you've been left out on the cold, like kind of why has God forsaken me kind of energy. But these two figures are outside a church. That, you know, that this is a stained glass window here, and you can see the windows here as well with the lights shining. All these people have to do is go around the corner and go into the church. There's solace there, there's charity there's people who want to help, will be able to give assistance and guidance and give you what you need. So don't feel the need to do this on your own if you have been struggling, because there is help out there, but you have to ask for help, Capricorn. Don't do it all on your own. Now you've got the Leo card, or the Queen of Wands. I would normally read this as a Leo, but this could be any fire sign. I mean, you've got the Aries here, so it could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I mean, you've got Sagittarius in the Temperance card. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. But that Leo energy is so beautiful. This is a card of adventure. This is a really warm-hearted person. You've got Scorpio here as well. But this is a significant ending. There is an ending, a release coming in here as well for any difficulties, any struggles that you have been having. I really feel like there is this ending, a new beginning coming in. And, you know, that Queen of Wands, this is a really passionate person. This is someone that you would actually get on quite well with. But again, this is someone that is really in control, has a lot of inner strength, and is able to go on adventures, be warm-hearted, seek out what they desire. And a big message of the Queen of Wands that comes through is, what are you waiting for, Capricorn? There's nothing that you can't accomplish at this time. You know, this is a card of real creativity and passion just waiting to be ignited within you. And so I feel like, and again, if you have been struggling with your inspiration or with your finances, with your career, reach out, ask for help. Any struggle here, I feel, like I said, is ending. It's really being released here. And I just feel like there's so much potential here for you that you're going to realize in August. And because whenever the Queen of Wands shows up, it's kind of sort of saying that you need to really understand how unlimited your inner strength is and how much inexhaustible power you have within you as well. You mustn't be afraid to present yourselves to the world with beauty, with grace. And I feel like this is a balancing of many areas of your life, especially in your career and your family issues as well. That is a really nice message here as well. And if things have been out of balance, again, I feel like this is all coming to an end here. But let's get a final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck. My goodness, my readings have been going so long this month. I do apologize, but you know, it is what it is. Wow. Rest. Time out. Get the well-earned rest you deserve to recuperate mind, body, and soul. That is just absolutely linked with that Four of Swords, 100%. This is almost like saying, find a place to go and close the doors on the outside world and just heal mind, body, and soul. It's so important. But I feel like, you know, there's little butterflies here in this card, and this is a card of renewal, rebirth. You know, butterflies are that beautiful energy of transformation, and I feel like there is this transformation. The old you is dying, is gone. There isn't that same struggle that you've had to go through. There isn't this feeling of you being left out in the cold anymore. There is this regeneration here, and it's just wonderful, Capricorn. So we'll leave it there. Now, don't forget, if you would like that mini reading from me, all you have to do is just click the donate button, nominate how much money you would like to donate, and put your comment in the comment section. Once I've filmed your personal reading, I'll leave that link for you. Don't forget, check out my online store. There might be some wonderful little treasures there for you. And also, if you don't want to do either of those things, just a thumbs up and a subscription would be amazing as well. So have a great month, Capricorn, and I hope to see you next month.